So, remind me again, what's the reason that we had to come to the Mondstadt's library at 3 a.m.?
There's a novel that we have to retrieve that was forgotten by a visitor from Inazuma.
I'm so sleepy. Surely we can do this in the morning, right?
The sooner the better. The owner wants the novel back so he doesn't get into trouble with the Ice Publishing House.
But it will take ages to search for that one specific book. Huh? Traveler, look! This one looks kind of odd.
The cover of the book fits the description that the owner told us about. Let's take a look. Once, there was a powerful being named the Herrscher of Sentience. She was known for her ability to create dreamscapes and manipulate one's very perception. She used her powers to try to defeat the Honkai beasts, an unstoppable force that was trying to destroy mankind. Despite her immense power, the Herrscher could not fend off the Honkai beasts. The more she tried, the more she realized that her powers were not enough. She was powerless to stop the apocalyptic force, and she began to despair. The Herrscher was consumed by this realization. She recalled her memories from the past, seeing the countless people who lived in agony and sorrow, losing her loved ones during the Honkai War. These memories reminded her that she was a weakling, a failure who couldn't stand up for herself and for others. Being powerless in the battle only fueled her rage. In a fit of fury, the Herrscher unleashed a powerful attack, causing massive destruction upon the city. Homes crumbled, trees toppled, and the ground shook. People fled in terror, seeking refuge wherever they could find it. As she watched the city burn, she felt a sense of satisfaction. The Herrscher felt no remorse for the casualties caused by her destructive behavior. Saving humanity from extinction had no meaning for her. She wanted to show the world what she was capable of, that she was better than everyone else. She looked down on everyone, dismissing them as fools and weaklings. Struggling with her superiority complex, the Herrscher continued going down the path of destruction and began to delve into the mysteries of the universe, seeking power that no one had ever discovered before.
The fact that the Herrscher made others suffer during her breakdown makes no sense to me.
Right? She caused more harm than good with her outburst. But at the end of the day, it's just a fictional story.
Even if it's just fiction, Paimon is still mad about it. You can't hurt innocent bystanders just because you have no control over your emotional state.
Somehow, I have a weird feeling that the Honkai War did happen, and the character in this book actually existed at some point.
So you're saying that the Herrscher of Sentience is in our universe as we speak? Paimon is scared!
Well, that would be devastating if that's the case. Maybe she existed in another universe?
Huh? What is happening here?
Wait, what the?
I will reverse all creations.
Well, Zhong Li. I hope you're ready to meet your match. Or should I say, your bitter end. Raging Tides!
Your enthusiasm is admirable, child. However, impetuousness often blinds one to the art of combat.
Is that the best you can do? You fight like a coward. Hiding behind your polite etiquette won't help you in battle. Eat this!
Civility is not a weakness. It is a strength that you fail to grasp.
Shut it! Passable effort. The price of a single slip. A fine opportunity. Time to show you what a Fatui Harbinger is capable of. How about this? Celestial Voyager!
Solidify!
Always so calm and collected, huh? I wonder if you'll break character if I shove this spear down your throat! Looks like you're rusty after all, dragging the name Morax into the mud. Let's see how far I can push your limits!
The sky.
Can't say I'm surprised. And voila!
Strange. Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh, you're done, Knight. Haha, you're so done.
Change of plan. Let the show begin!
This is curious. You have caused quite the disturbance since your arrival. So tell me, what exactly are you trying to accomplish here?
I'm just trying to find a worthy opponent that can measure up to my skills. It seems like my little havoc caught your attention.
Is that so? I don't engage in frivolous fights like this, but I see you as a threat to eternity. Therefore, a duel cannot be avoided. I will not hesitate to eliminate your existence.
A May knockoff trying to intimidate me? That's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Well then, let's see if you can surpass the Herrscher's power. Prepare to die! Let's be honest. You and I know who's going to lose.
You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you?
You're nothing more than a punching bag to me. Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha!
Your tricks don't work on me.
Shut up! Hey! Yep! Hey! Come on, hit me!
Evasion is futile. Shall the lightning be your death sentence?
Another predictable thunder attack? Don't worry. Come on, let's get this over with!
Purge all obstacles!
Not bad for a me knockoff, I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with my illusions!
Even with all your power at disposal, nothing will stand against the Musou Ishen! Kokoyori, Jakumetsu no Toki!
A lost lamb.
Just give up already. Your reality will slowly succumb to my illusions. You are only prolonging your inevitable loss. As a Herrscher, you will need to do a lot more than throwing a few sparks at me.
In the end, astray.
Say goodnight, Edge of Taishuan! Eminence!
Morax!
Viewer, I owe you my gratitude.
There's something strange going on. It feels like we're trapped in a different reality.
This place is unlike anything I ever seen. It's as if our perception has been shifted. What do you think caused this?
Let's focus on the enemies first. We'll uncover the truth once we finish dealing with them.
Right. Let's deal with them one by one. Fracture!
There's nowhere to run.
Viewer!
I got this! Ha!
This isn't good. More enemies are appearing out of nowhere.
We won't be able to hold them off for much longer.
There has to be a way out.
You won't get away with that!
Not the kind of reunion I was hoping for, but hey, looks like you guys could use a hand.
Barbados!
Enough with the child's play. I'm taking you all down with me.
I hope you're all used to the thrill of flying, because we're about to take off.
This is over. And you.
Soon, your reality will bend to my will, and everything you know will become mine to control.
The thunder does not bend to the likes of you. It only answers to my command!
What kind of interdimensional nonsense is this? The whole world has changed beyond recognition.
According to the Airman Soul, no information has been tracked whatsoever, nor do we know who the perpetrator is.
If the Airman's soul couldn't keep track of any of the occurrences, that means we could be dealing with an unknown deity, possibly from another universe.
That's a possibility. Another thing I noticed is that the encounters in this realm are exact copies of their real-life counterparts. They're illusions that seem to be a byproduct of our memories.
That explains why I saw so many familiar faces. Every single one of them I encountered was hostile. So I ran across the realm until I found you guys.
Someone or something is playing mind tricks on us.
Whatever we're facing right now, we have to keep our guards up at all times. Who knows what other potentially dangerous encounters lie in this realm?
I have a strong feeling that something lies beyond the black hole.
Dvalin! You're also trapped in this realm, huh? Wait, you want to escort us to the black hole?
Considering we've encountered all sorts of illusions, how are you so sure it's the real Dvalin standing before us?
He doesn't seem to be hostile, so we can exclude him being an illusion. Plus, Dvalin is a very close friend of mine. I'd easily be able to tell if someone was playing as him.
Now that's sorted out, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Well then, I just hope we come back in one piece.
So you call yourself the Electro Archon. Your title leaves a lot to be desired. The Archon of Disappointment has a much better ring to it, don't you think?
Do you truly believe that your pathetic mockery holds any weight? I'm the almighty Raiden Ei, the embodiment of eternity. You will just be another insignificant worm that will get cut down by the Muso Ishin.
Get up! I will humiliate you again! It's time for round 2!
Stillness, transcending!
What is happening? Are we slowly losing grip on reality? illusions! Can't you finally see? You'll never beat me! Never! Ah! You are pathetic in every universe.
The thunder of eternity shall descend upon you!
This body is eternal. You think that gives you a better chance? Surely you can't be that delusional. Ruin follows my blade. Now it's my turn! There is no escape. You fool! Whatever damage you deal to me, I can recover in a blink. Meanwhile, you are becoming weaker and weaker. Never mess with a mantis. Do me a favor and just drop dead already! Eternity is in my hands! Getting desperate, are we? What now? Is that all you got? You think that little breeze could stop me?
For someone who wields an incredible source of power, you're completely oblivious of the consequences from your reckless actions.
Oh, spare me the lecture, old man. What's the harm in a little chaos?
Mishandling power without purpose is like a wildfire unleashed without direction, consuming everything in its wake and leaving behind a scorched landscape of regret and consequences. As the god of wisdom, powers are meant to inspire and guide, not inflict harm.
It doesn't take an omniscient being to see the chaos you have brought to our world. You know full well the pain you have caused, yet you are still ignorant about it.
Shut up! Why should I listen to a bunch of clowns dictating how I should act? My actions are in good faith. None of you will ever understand the greatness I will achieve for humanity once I'm strong enough.
Whether you're doing that in good faith or not, your skewed view doesn't align with ours, let alone abusing your power for selfish purposes, and it certainly doesn't sit well with me as it's not written in the contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contract shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
What kind of contract? Listen, I, the Herrscher of Sentience,
will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Enough! You idiots are starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye to your pathetic lives! This move... reverse all creations! No one shall ever surpass me!
She has completely lost her mind.
Let's work together once more.
We will put an end to this.
In the twilight of ignorance, let wisdom's light shine its final truth. Beelzebub, are you alright?
Don't worry about me. Let's annihilate the enemy.
As signature bind paper, so do choices seal fates. In this contract of moments, your time has come to a close.
天动万象。
Let the wind guide you to your journey's end, where freedom can't reach you. The lesson of Finale Termini.
As I sever the threads of your existence, may eternity subject you to eternal erosion!
Losers! All of you! 我将扭转万象！
Where am I? Paimon, Min, is that you? My head, it feels like it's about to explode. What the? What happened with the world? Everything here feels so unreal. Huh? Lumine, wait! What the hell is going on here?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Where are you? Show yourself!
Up here, you idiot.
The red mist, the feathers. I recognize you from the novel! You are the Herrscher of Sentience!
I'm aware of my huge following, but I never expected that I also have fans in this part of the universe. Well, consider yourself lucky. This might be the only time to get an exclusively signed autograph from the Herrscher of Sentience herself.
I don't want your stupid autograph. How are you taking everything so lightly when the world around us is falling apart? I've lost a friend of mine because of this mess you put me through.
Mess? Show some respect for my work, will you? It took all of my power to create this masterpiece for you to enjoy. You are just as childish and ungrateful as the 4 clowns that I dealt with earlier.
Who exactly are you talking about?
Let me fill you in, shall I? That's right. The smart-ass cabbage head, the lecturing grandpa, Miss Eternity, and that odd-looking bard. I assume they were your friends? Oh, too bad. Guess you can't save them anymore. But I gotta give it up to them. They held up very well to the very end. But it wasn't enough to stop me.
I've had enough. I don't care who you are or what you're after. You will pay for what you've done. I will get my friends back, no matter the cost!
Oh, are we resorting to violence now? You should have thought twice before trying to raise the sword at me!
A storm that rages within, unable to control the torrent of her emotions. That's Herrscher of Sentience for you.
Who are you?
My name is Fu Hua. I've created a temporary time-space for us to retreat from the Herscher's attacks.
Thank you, Fu Hua. I wouldn't have survived it if you didn't intervene. You can call me Aether.
Aether. This space will soon disappear as I can't uphold it any longer, leaving us both vulnerable. I will lend you some of my strength. Once the space disappears, we will unleash a coordinated attack to stop her. Harness your power, Aether. Focus on the fire that thrives in you. Your escapades end right here.
Old-timer! What are you doing here?
I'm ready, Fu Hua.
Let's do this. Our flames burn as one!
Why do you always have to get in my way, old-timer? Why did you help that clown out? Why?
I had an intuition that something was off, so I followed your footsteps to see what you've been up to, Senti. You had to wake up and finally face the truth. The destructive path you're taking will lead to nowhere.
Old-timer, you have let so many people down. You couldn't even protect the people close to you because you were weak. I will have my redemption for all the shortcomings that you've caused in the past by becoming the strongest in the whole universe. That way, humanity will have someone to look up to, instead of a failure like you.
You aren't doing anyone a favor when you pick pointless fights and destroy everything that comes your way. In the end, you've turned yourself into your own nemesis. You have become what you swore to protect humanity from.
You know what? Let's settle our differences in a fight rather than through words. Then we will see who's in the wrong here. You know where to find me. I'm waiting for you, old-timer.
Where did she go?
Looks like we got our answer.
Nouvellette? Guys? Hey, if this is part of the show, I don't find it entertaining at all. It's scary here! Huh? What is that?
You look a little lost. May I help you find your way out?